the big difference between young and old females. To me, age doesn't really define a person's age. It does physically, but a person's maturity level determines how old he or she is mentally. Difference between old and young females is most or some young females are more cooperative and more accepting of a grown man's proper guidance, influence, and information, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Old women are less cooperative from being stuck in their ways and less accepting of a man's proper guidance because she's not willing to grow up mentally and emotionally. Now, I'll just say this. I had more success with women, I'll say, around 23 and up. Around like 23 to like 25, 26, somewhere up in there. I had more success with younger women. So from 23 to 26, then I had with a woman probably like 30, 35, 40. Because, well, I'll give you some examples. You know, if I'm arguing with a young female around 25, you know, we'll go at it for a while, but she'll like give in and be more willing to just listen to understand and not reply, but just listen more. She's more of a listener at that age, the ones I experienced. Now, when I was arguing with older women, or when I argue with older women, it's more of a tug and pull. It's more of a tug and pull. Because see, if you take this into consideration, a woman that's older, she had her fair share of guys, so when you come up, it's like, okay, another guy again. So, and every guy has a different program, you know, like, I have boundaries, rules, regulations, and guidelines. Another guy might have just been letting her go free and do what she wanted to do. So now, here I come talking about boundaries and rules and regulations and guidelines, but this guy been letting her walk over him the whole time. So, and then you gotta think about it. Let's just say she had 10 guys. And all those 10 guys was like grown males. So now all of a sudden, now you got a man right here in this, I can't really break her in right then. Rather with a younger female, like 23, 24, 25, I had more success with them because when they seen what I was trying to do with them, besides just always be physical, because I'm always trying to mentally stimulate they mind, because I know if I just come at them physical all the time, it'll just be like the young grown males, giving them the same thing. See what I'm saying? So I never want to give no woman the same thing that she already get, that she used to. So when I'm with younger females, I try to penetrate and stimulate her mentally more than I would do, the older. I got to break her mental hymen and, and penetrate my proper guidance, influence, information into her head. But it'll take a little while longer for an older woman, like let's just say 35. It'll take a little while longer because, see, she done had her fair share of guys, and some guys start off firm and then slowly ease up, and just let the woman start walking over them. You see what I'm saying? Then some guys still keep it firm, but the ones I've met now, my experiences, they were more firm in their ways, like until later on. But a younger woman, let's just say 25, she was more flexible in her ways, she was more to like bend, easily to influence. Like I could have more of a firm grip on her when she was like 23 to 25, rather than like 33 to 35. You see what I'm saying? Because like I say, she's stuck in her ways. It just, especially like 40, 45, 50, man, that's real, stuck in your ways. Like I'll give you some examples. Like when I had a young female, I'll just say 25, we would be arguing in the car. Now it would be a little back and forth, but she would always just, like I said, do more listening, and I would resolve it, so it wouldn't take that long. Like she'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then I say like probably, man, 20 minutes, is done. You see what I'm saying? She'll get off what she got to get off her chest and mind, and then I just sit back and let her just go on vent, and then I come in and just finish it off and tie a bow on. But with an older woman, I'll say 35, 40, she's more firm in her stance, like, okay, I'm used to doing this, like, I'm gonna argue with you and we gonna keep going at it, but man, when it ends, it might be 45 minutes, hour probably, what I'm saying, because it's, like I say, she, like, her mind is just stuck in her ways of doing how she want to do things, so it's a little harder to just break. Now, the more that I get involved with them, and the longer we be in a relationship together, or just, being involved with each other, with whatever, they would tend to like ease up, the more I would, because they started to get now, like, okay, he's just trying to help me, make me the better version of myself, or just, he's trying to give me some tools I can use, to better myself. So then they'll catch on and start, looking at it that way. But the younger one, man, she started off being more cooperative and acceptable of a man's proper guidance, influence, and information. So she's a little more flexible in her ways. So there's just a difference between, like I would go out and I would be with the young female, and we would go out to the store. Like, let's just say we finna get ready to go to a comedy show, or poetry, or, show or something like that, or a concert. We would go to the mall, and I could pick out her clothes for her, and she would be more accepted to wearing it. Rather than an older woman, I don't want to wear that, I want to wear this, so, it just, she would be like, no, I don't want to wear all that, even though she had a body for it, I want to wear this. But the younger one, she'll wear it, man. I say, this right here is you. This got your name on it. And the younger one to buy it. But I do with the older female, 35, 40. She's like, no, I don't want that. And it would be more times than, than not. But, then like I say, with the younger female, you can tell her certain things and she'll take it and just run with it, It's just like, because she is more willing to soak up the information, But the older one, like I said, by having so many guys, she got to get used to you, telling her what to do and saying certain things. And so she's going to give you more of a back and forth. But if I had to separate the two, the younger one is more flexible in her ways, and the older one is more firm in her ways. But like I said, it comes with time of her trying to bend and be flexible, though. The longer you go with her and y'all, arguing all the time, then she'll try to say, okay, I see where he going with this. Then she get used to you. Then she might break, You might break her mental hymen as the further you go on. But the younger one, the ones I had, if I had like, let's just say if I had 10, I'll say out of 10, I was successful with like 6 or 7. But with the older ones, I'll just say probably half. I'll say it's like a 5-5 split, But I want to talk about this too. I'm glad Marcus Houston got the woman he got, because see, she's going to benefit from him way more than she would have benefited from all the other guys she would experience along the way. So, because Marcus Houston has got 10 guys in one, because see, he got so much to offer her. Man, he got knowledge, wisdom, understanding. I'm talking about this guy, man. See, Marcus Houston started out young. So I think he started out with like 12, 13, and now he's 38 years old. So, man, he got a lot to give that young woman. It's like she'll be next to a library, because he got so much he can give her, and she'll benefit more from him than she would have been just out here just, dating and all that. Whether she been with 10 guys, dating off and on and trying to find her way in relationships, well, she got Marcus Houston. She could benefit from him more because he got so much he can give her, man, because he already traveled the world. This guy done been a star for so long. You know what I'm saying? The immature group, you know what I'm saying? Then he was the older group. He done had a lot of money, a lot of success, fortune, fame, and man, she can't do nothing but benefit from that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's like, man, she got her own library, man. She married her own library, really, because he got so much he could give her, you know what I'm saying? And he got her right at the right age, man, 19, 20, man. That's like, man, because a man don't start hitting his stride till like 35, 40. And he like 38, So he can really bless her mentally, man, with a whole lot of wisdom and knowledge, man, about life, just everything, man, because you rarely meet a guy, hey, man, that's a star that been around, you know what I'm saying, and still to this day relevant, you know what I'm saying? But you can rarely meet a guy like that that's still grounded, you know what I'm saying, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially stable, you know what I'm saying? He on his grown man, so he gonna benefit her. She gonna benefit with being with him, man, more than she would have been just out here just dating different guys and trying to find her way around, because she got her library right next to her. Anything she want to know, she just open it up and ask. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he know a whole lot, man, because he been around and seen a whole lot. So I like that marriage. You know what I'm saying? I really do, man. Now she's gonna be more flexible. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, she's young, but he gonna be able to just give her a whole lot more. He gonna be able to fill her head up with a whole lot of information, man, just about life in general, man. Now I ain't saying they gonna stay together, but if they do 10 years and she become like 29 years old, she would have benefited from that. Just, you know what I'm saying, out here just, you know what I'm saying, going to trying to date this guy, that guy. Just this one guy gonna be able to fill her head up with everything she want to know. So she gonna benefit from that. All right.